Hey, just wanted to share a story. So I have a good friend, good person that I'm close with, and about 2 months ago, they told me just how they had read a book that just really helped them to kind of drop some bad habits that they were doing. And these habits were like drinking, smoking weed, stuff like that. Anyway, but and it was just kind of turning into like a little bit of a slippery slope. Like they're doing more things, and so they read this book, really helped them dial it in, and they were just kind of keeping things on track and just really focusing on their mental wellness and physical wellness without doing stuff like that, which was awesome. Great to hear. And I actually had recommended the book to somebody else just because of how good the results were. And about a week ago, got a text, and it just was like a picture of, I don't know, something that they shouldn't be doing, and they're like, oh, just having a good time. And I called and was just like, hey, is everything all right? And like, yeah, I just enjoying the weekend, and everything's fine. I'm not stressed, I'm not depressed, and just enjoying myself, which is whatever. Nobody's perfect, and that's okay. Go for it, right? So I was like, okay, I just want to make sure everything's fine. So that's why I'm calling in, like, oh, that was so sweet of you, and yeah, no, everything's good. And then, fast forward to then this weekend, this is 2 weeks later, call and hoarse voice, like, whoa, what's going on? Like, oh, I just woke up, I was out last night, having fun, partying, this and that, and all I said was, hey, don't want to be too much in your business, but again, remember you told me how you were really happy in the place you're at when you weren't doing that stuff, and now you're telling me you're doing it again. And then I got the, what are you trying to be, dad? What are you trying to be, my dad? And like, no, I'm not trying to be your dad. Just want to make sure that you're aware of your happiness when you weren't doing that stuff, and now it seems like you're kind of starting to do it again. So again, I think it was appreciative that I had checked in, and that I'm actually just reminding them. And so I guess it's kind of a fine balance, right? When you find somebody or know somebody that is close to you care about, and maybe they're doing something that that isn't helping them be their best self. And I think that we all go through stuff and do stuff that we shouldn't necessarily do to be our best self, and that's absolutely fine. But you just don't want to see them develop really bad habits again. So I think I'm just going to continue to just kind of nudge and do my best to not be too obtrusive, but to still like remind them, like, hey, this isn't what you told me that makes you happy. So I think that's the approach I'm going to take. I hope it's right. If it's not, hey, that's all right. I'm doing my best. Let me know what approaches work for you, and if you've encountered stuff like this and what's been helpful. Have a great day.